back at Galmanche. This is Operation CHARNWOOD. This is 0500 as we start off tonight. Let's see how quickly the Twitter thing is happening. It is, what do you mean it's upcoming? At Galmanche. You're not upcoming. You're going. Don't be upcoming. Don't be weird.
Well, you don't be weird.
Don't be weird. Can somebody confirm for me, please, that we're broadcasting? Good Lord.
I just got a message at the YouTube that we...
That what? You cut off.
That you're live on YouTube.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Red's there. Hi, Red. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I guess.
A hi sometimes is all you need. There we go. And
in that 30-minute delay, we did get things right. We finally came to the conclusion that the mixed marriages between penguins and hippos was abhorrent.
Yes. Yeah, a violation of God's laws. Penguins
Absolutely.
and hippos, and that includes Mudang, no matter what people say.
I just want you to know, though, it was not a unanimous vote.
The hippo and penguin caucus will be heard from.
Fisticuffs did occur.
Ooh. Okay. Well, yeah, that was tea break. Look at that. We had a big old pack of cards. We have 25 cards in our deck. I ain't going to fool around. We're just going to get. By the way, I did bring in the armor play sheet.
Yay.
So hopefully we don't have to root around for quite. And once again, unit actions. What does it say? Fire a single shot weapon. Hey, and
all these Germans are in the houses, right? All these.
Oh yes.
These guys.
Oh yes. Yeah, they're housing. They're in the housing. Here we go. Hey CT, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Haven't heard from CT. Well, barely at all, anyway. Hey, up. Allied Big Man 12. You gotta love these numbers.
God, who's 12?
Who is 12? That sounds like it might have been one of our subalterns that we added. Maybe.
There's 9.
I found 10 and 11.
Is he in the trees? There's Cough. Yeah, that tells me that he's probably... Cough is 11.
Koff is 11. Desmond is 10. Wavering is 9. Sorry, did you say
12.
13?
12.
12.
I said 12.
Mm-hmm.
Stop there.
There's too many leaders.
Well, there's 2 companies on the table. That's the problem, you see.
We have to remember who 12 is next time.
Yeah, well, the problem is he was probably one of Vance's guys, and so Vance would immediately know, yeah, that's so-and-so, but...
Somebody write that down.
Yeah, we need like a
There he is. It's Corporal Knocker Dawes over here in the trees.
Oh, Knocker Dawes over in the trees. Very good. And you want to ping him for me, Chrono, so I know where the heck he is? Oh, he's way over here. Good Lord. One of the fellows that advanced into the trees. Well, okay. What would he like to do, he who commands Oiksworth's platoon?
He would like to move up
Mm-hmm.
to second section and then remove shock.
All right, well, he's a 1, so he can move up. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's just gonna move up.
All right, well, you got to roll for that. It's 3d6, and it's minus, and it'll be minus 12. Because
those aren't D6. Even though I rolled under 6 on all of them.
Yeah, that's well done.
4 inches.
Yeah, that's plenty. He'll get up there. That's what he's got. Knocker Dawes. Here we go. Axis 2, platoon. Axis platoon 2.
Let's see, boys.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, who is it? It's not Clink, is it?
Second Sug, Clink.
It is Clink.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is
yeah,
Clank.
Oh. Okay, well. All right. We are going to move this group, third groupa.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the German designations confuse the hell out of me. All right. Yeah, we're going to move them into this building.
They can't get in there because you've already got a...
You got a machine gun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, then they can't be in there with the machine gun?
Nope.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Okay, then we will put them behind.
Behind it. That's allowed.
Okay.
Oh, so it's one Zug or support
Weapons
per
platoon.
building.
Yep. For these smaller
okay.
buildings. Yep.
Okay, they get 4, right? So I'm gonna use all 4 of them to make sure I get there, and all
All
I
right.
do is find this.
Mm-hmm.
That's my tactical bound.
Tactical bound. 22 inches.
Tactical man.
That's
Tactical.
more than enough, I think. Me.
Right. Place them right back behind there.
All right.
All right, they're perfectly happy there. Everybody else is in their building. They can't see anything to shoot at.
Not yet.
Yeah, because those guys are hiding in the smoke. So I think that's all I can do with them.
All right.
I don't see any other possibilities. I can't activate the machine gun with them, so okay.
Here we go. Allied Platoon 5.
Okay. How do you toss grenades in a building?
Grenades. There are rules for grenades. But wow, talking about, we've been searching for this other stuff. This that is far less arcane.
Wait a minute. Wait just a second. I got a question.
Yeah.
If he can toss grenades at me through the smoke,
he can't.
How come I can't do the same
I didn't
thing
realize
again?
where he was.
Can
Bear in
someone
mind,
take over for me quickly? I have to deal with something.
Okay,
quickly.
just for the record, I am absolutely not saying he asked about grenades in the abstract. As far as I'm concerned.
Well, the only possibility that could occur would be here, so that's why. I asked
okay, yeah. Well, then it's a waste of time because he can't do it. Yeah.
Are we sure that's not chain of command? I can't remember if there actually are rules for grenades.
Yeah, I'm checking, and I'm realizing there may not be. You do get bundles of grenades for anti-tank.
Mm-hmm.
And infantry fire. Oh yeah, no, firing includes grenades. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So those are all lumped together.
Exactly.
They're
Yeah.
not separate things.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Glad I looked.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, wait a minute. I think that's from chain of command.
Yeah, and it is, and you're quite right. There are grenade rules, I think, in earlier versions, which I think he prudentially got rid of. Yeah, Declan, we were on the hunt for Big Man 12. Good evening to you. Hey, Tommy. You mean laters? Where are you going? Hi, Haz. Where you going, Red? All right, so somebody want to grab his 5th platoon while we're waiting?
Yes, I'm not sure what
I'll
it
take
was.
them. These guys will run
Yeah.
through this minefield over here.
That would be good.
Let's
Well,
see.
they can't see anything, right?
Nope, sure can't.
And if they get any closer, they're gonna.
Yeah, if you start
engage in
crossing that
fisticuffs?
smoke, there's going to be fisties.
Bring it.
And that's
Come on.
not good because they're in a building.
They
Come
really
on,
are.
boy. Whoa.
Oh, you could take them.
Sure. You could
Go for it. I
beat
believe
us
in you.
easy.
Yeah, we're weak.
We're weak.
Yeah,
we're weak.
We're just old men and young children.
We're all folk.
Beat
It's
us
all.
easily.
We are only folkstorm in here.
We're not even German. We're Danes. We'll just give up. Really.
Sounds good. We'll take your surrender immediately.
Come on and get it. We gotta hand you.
Yeah,
our
you have to
weapons.
come in here. We'll talk about it.
Like, how bad is it if I run through that smoke?
The smoke won't be the problem. The fact will be you'll be engaging in close combat with guys that are defending hard cover.
And we're not suppressed or otherwise.
Yeah. It's this goes badly for you.
Let's find out, CT. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Would you like to have an experiment? I direct your attention to the close combat chart, which is right here.
I don't know. It turned out pretty good last time. They had one officer
Yeah,
standing all
it's
by
true.
himself in the woods.
It's true. It's true.
So I'm not sure.
That's true. It can go. It can go really well for you. You know. I mean, I'm rolling the dice
One
here.
officer kicked your butt.
You're defending heavy terrain, so they would get an extra die for every 3 dice they have so far.
They start at 8.
Yeah.
That'd be 10.
I don't know if they got. I don't think they've got an HMG or an MMG, but
They're stubborn, so they're going to add one to
die
the
for
very
every
first
another 1 for every 3. So that's another.
which
4.
happened. Which, if I remember correctly, lawyers do is this is an additive, so you add these. in order.
Yeah.
So
It
so
says that's why it says so far.
Yeah. So you start at 8. you get additional 2 because you're stubborn and defending, so you go up to 10. I think Commander's there, so
Yeah.
I think you add another 3.
No,
for
he's
that.
in the building next to it.
Oh, he's in the building next to it. So
Yeah.
maybe not.
So they'd be rolling about 13 to 15 dice. And you'd be rolling 8.
Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, but remember, I'm doing the rolling, so you could still easily beat me.
Yeah, I just don't know what else to do with these guys. They can't just sit here and wait till the smoke clears.
No, they can. It's just.
Bad
Yeah,
idea.
they're- yeah.
Or they could fall back into cover and wait till the smoke clears and then start shooting.
Because it's the same level of cover.
Yeah, which would seem like a good idea, I would have thought. But Vance was being a little more aggressive than I thought was wise.
Yeah, Vance had other plans.
I'm like, okay, sure, come on in, buddy.
I think that you should just stand there and wait for the smoke to disappear.
yeah. What's the worst that could
See what
happen?
happens.
Yeah.
See
what
whose card
happens
comes
when-
up first.
Second group. Second
Yeah,
third.
bet on cards coming up first. That's always a good plan.
Hope is a plan.
Don't let him tell you different.
All right. Well, we're
you
gonna
got
do
enough
it.
guys.
We're doing it.
Seriously. Okay.
What are you
All
doing?
right.
Yeah,
I-
we're gonna
I think
advance
it's-
into the
I think
building.
this may be
Oh,
unwise.
okay. Well, here we go. Game on. Give me a. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother making you do a die roll. There's no point. All right. So they're going to cross into the smoke. Once they cross into the smoke, they see each other, and the fight commencifies. Let's do it. Attackers first, and then defenders, I guess. How many actions did you use for movement? I would say 1. So that for each action you used for movement, subtracted dice. You had 8. You dropped to 7. You are not aggressive. You are not stubborn. You are not green. You do not get that. That's defenders. We don't worry about that. I think it's going to be 7.
Yeah, I think 7.
7.
There's a wisdom to this because they do massively outnumber us. They can afford the losses.
True. 7. So you're going to be rolling 7, CT. Now, Achilles, how many you got?
I got a full squad, whatever that
of
is.
just well, you got to just count dudes.
I can't see them. So
Maybe 8.
8. Okay,
Sure.
cool. 8, and then so you get 2. You get 2 more to that because you are stubborn. As Crown said, that takes you to 10. The commander is not there. You have no MMGs. You have no. So we're still at 10. Still at 10. No shock. You're defending heavy, so 10 takes you to 13. Yeah, and so it's 13 to 7. And I again remind you that when we do close combat, it's interesting that they don't actually have the number here. That's regrettable.
what was that thing that gave me 2 per or a die per 2, 3 dice or whatever it was?
Stubborn and defending heavy.
Yeah,
terrain.
stubborn and defending
right.
heavy terrain.
Yeah,
Yep. And you
Oh,
have
did we
was
do the
trying to
close
remember.
combat already?
yeah, the close combat is about to happen. So you look good. He's committed you to it. So now you get to roll for it. I just need to. That's what I wanted. Just because, yeah, every 5 or 6 kills an enemy. A 6 inflicts a shock. Let me get my markers. Here they are. Come with me, please. I think it's only fair that we have Chrono roll his 7 first. 7.
Wait,
7.
Chrono.
Chrono.
No.
Did it again. I'm just going to start it again. CT, roll your 7.
2 kills and 2 shock.
Yeah, 2 kills, 2 shock. Not terrible.
No, actually, could make it worthwhile for him.
All right, and now you, Achilles, will hit him back with 13.
Okay.
Ow.
Hit him
3
3.
kills, 3 shock. Interesting. Not well,
Pretty even.
yeah, not as dramatic as all that. Defeated by 1, thrown back 8 inches facing the enemy. This unit may not advance in the next turn, but may fire, spot, or undertake any other action. Aggressive or stubborn does not occur. So 8 inches back.
Is that doubled?
Yes, that is the doubled.
Oh, that is the double.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. I might accidentally grab smoke. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm back.
I'm going to grab this guy off your edge there, Achilles.
Okay.
As your 2 deads. And then I have to claim one of these dudes. I'll claim this guy.
Good news is we still have 3 dice.
And that guy catches a dead. And this guy catches 3 shock. Okay, continue with platoon 5.
Okay. Where's the oh,
They're here
and back
and
here.
here.
I'd like to move the backmost section of platoon 5 as far up to this way as possible. This is still woods, right? Like it's
No,
all...
this is an opening. This is an opening. This is clear. This is clear.
Right here?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well they're gonna move into the clearing.
All right. Well, the first thing they're going to do is probably need at least 2 dice to clear through the trees that are in front of them. You can go one at a time if you want.
We'll just do 2 dice for now. And then
All right.
go from there.
So that's going to be 8. But that's no movement at all. You're stuck.
Yeah, because if I throw 1 more dice, it doesn't change much.
Yeah, it could. I mean, it'll move you forward, I guess.
Yeah, let's try it. Well, that's something.
And it did. 12 minus 4 is 8. That actually moved you farther than 2.
So
You
I'm
can go
moving
8
forward
8 inches straight ahead.
Oh, well, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. Is this spottable?
Is that spottable? I should say yes. It is touching that hedge. Yes.
And can we do a spot this way?
Are you close enough? Yes, you certainly could. It's at great long distance, of course.
I would throw everything I got at it.
20, we would say on this spotting chart. A 20. It is slightly obscured.
Is it badly obscured?
No. Why?
He's in the woods. I kept.
No,
getting
that's an
bad-
orchard. That ain't no woods. It's an orchard.
No, the spotter.
Oh,
Does
is
the
he
spotter
seeing?
say
Is
that?
he seeing through much trees? Is he indeed? Let me see.
No,
He's on
guy
the edge.
considered.
No, he's not. He's on the edge of it. So that is slightly obscured. 20. So it's still a route 9. Yeah. And I don't think there's any other modifiers other than the other 2 dice you're throwing into it. So 7.
No, because we're stationary, not firing,
8.
and we're technically entrenched.
That's a great question. Yeah. Well, well, why didn't you just say so? Because
Because we didn't want to give it away.
Well, but you're gonna. Well, the moment you do that, you almost kind of do. 14, 15. Yeah, you can't see him. You gotta get closer.
Right.
But you learned something.
So even with the 3 dice, yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's only 2 dice.
Oh right, I meant like me throwing the extra 2 dice.
Yeah. You can't.
Didn't
You
help
can't.
me
You can't
enough.
get in there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there Overwatch in this game?
Yep. Sure is.
Yes.
I will throw them on Overwatch then.
Here, overwatching never seems to trigger, but what are you gonna do?
Hey, you never know.
Here we go. Allied armor 1.
Oh dear.
Ooh, let's wreck some stuff.
Wait a minute. I feel dirty and bad. Where's Grim?
I think he's in an IKS game tonight.
Fidelis.
Oh yeah, give me some Fidelis on the tank action.
Fidelis. Get in here.
You are summoned.
He's not listening.
He better
is
be.
muted and deafened in Discord.
Oh, yeah,
He
he's
did
dealing
say-
with the kids. I
He
think.
did say he had to be right back.
Yeah, he's dealing with the kids tonight as well. So
All right.
that could be it.
Well, CT, if it's no Grim,
I'm-
it's you.
I'm gonna blow some stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I shoot at a blind?
No, you cannot.
I can't just blindly fire at places.
You cannot. You can blindly fire at buildings, but you cannot fire at a blind that has not been spotted.
I feel your pain, CT.
Don't you fire at
Grim
them?
just popped in.
You can absolutely fire at them.
Oh yeah.
Grim. He's gone.
Come on.
He was here, then he went away.
All right,
Maybe
well,
he's not.
two of these guys can see that, right?
Oh yeah, sure. Yes.
Then let's start here. Let's light them up.
Okay. Well, we know what that die roll is. That obviously is going to be X. That is going to be a poor shot under the best of circumstances, but it is a close range shot. So it's 2d6, and you don't want a 1.
So like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do it again.
Like that. Yeah.
That is
There you
a
go.
6 close range poor shot. 1.
I am here. Was I needed?
Yeah, we wanted you to
You
shoot
were.
things.
Oh,
You missed your chance.
Because we got no Grim to run the tanks. You can run some tanks.
I'm so
There's a grim
sorry.
here.
Oh my God!
Oh, there he is.
There's the guy we needed. For the God's sake, where have you been?
Unconscious.
Unconscious. I
Uh,
thought you were in an IKS game tonight for some reason. But
Did we get a roll for Festum Schmitz guys here?
yeah, it was a 3.
The 3.
3, so it's a shock. Okay. All right, Grim is back in the saddle. That's good to see. And then we'll let you finish up CT with one more shot from those boys.
Well, don't they run now?
Do they? I'm
No.
sorry. If it's
They
one more,
don't
than-
actually.
it's
They're
one-
entrenchments. They sit and
Yeah,
on it.
they sit there and they can take it because they're in entrenchments.
Okay.
What did you get, CT?
9.
9. No, was there a 6 involved in that 9?
Yes.
Yes, there was.
Okay, that drops it to
4.
4. So it's 4.
A shot.
Shot gonna kill.
No, shocking kill.
Where's my skulls at?
Yes, I am so sorry. I was unconscious.
That's all right. I mean, you normally play with us at like terrible hours. Of the
Yeah,
night.
everybody understands. Yeah, you guys, they can stay there as long as they like, and much to their sorrow. I think I'll have to check, but
I remember your pain, Grim, when I was
As-
living over there trying to join these.
to be fair, I play most of my games that way. So, there's that.
he plays most of his games utterly unconscious. Yeah, we gotta
That's right.
let me take a
I'm
quick.
unconscious now.
You think Achilles is talking to you? You'd be wrong.
right.
Well, to be fair, I only went to bed about 4 after being up since yesterday. So,
No excuse.
oh, and I meant 4 in the afternoon.
try having kids, Grim. You just don't sleep anymore anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll wreck it completely.
At least for a few years.
Yeah, well,
True.
more than you'd think.
Well, unfortunately for everyone, that's never going to happen. So.
Yeah,
Or should I say
so. The
fortunate for
consequence to these boys, unfortunately, I guess, is they are silenced, unable to fire or move.
They're huddling at the bottom of that trench.
Yeah, they're gonna stay there until they get greased or unshocked or whatever it might be. So Grim, this gun did its wicked damage to them. What would you like this guy to do?
It's the same.
Yeah.
More wicked
Blaster.
damage? All 2d6.
Yeah,
All 2d6s. Six.
Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, it's 1 on board shot.
Yeah, we've
One.
seen that one before.
1.
Oh, we don't kill.
Ooh,
No.
kill.
Bang.
Yeah. All right, 2 more.
Another 6.
Another 1.
Not kill.
Mm-hmm.
And third time's the charm.
Just time out. When they get to 3,
They're out of. No way.
three dudes is out. Yep, that's it.
So do we roll on the bad things happen chart then?
Yes. All right, so those guys are gone.
Be gone.
Nice shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it only
Yes.
took your entire HE load.
Yeah, it's just blasting him. Grim, continue. You're working this armor.
That's what it's there for.
Well, what can Binky shoot at?
No,
Oh,
Doesn't have
yeah.
anything.
It's. Yeah, there's nothing left to shoot.
Right.
he can shoot at the guys in the woods.
Could you use your third tank to spot this?
He could indeed.
Just over 12.
Are you
Oh.
buttoned or unbuttoned?
Shut it.
I've still got this one shot with that.
Yeah,
right?
you've got one shot. Yep.
I'll fire it at the building because why not?
Right. This is trouble. Okay. This is Achilles' favorite part of I Ain't Been Shot, Mom. I'm convinced of it. I'm absolutely convinced of it.
I hope they're not hiding like a powder magazine in there or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, here goes. When rolling a die, if you roll more 6s than 1s, you have achieved a critical hit, and the building is, if combustible, is set on fire. These buildings are not combustible, but it does become unstable. If you roll 3 or more 6s, which isn't relevant here, it just collapses. So, you may fire at the building. 2d6.
Well,
And he has not rendered it unstable. In fact, he has missed.
You missed a building.
You missed a building, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, it was that or do nothing. So now Binky's going to attempt to spot them.
Yeah, and I looked it up. A blind is a blind, and you don't look at it from the entrenchment position.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's there.
Then why do they have the entrenched thing on the chart?
That's if. Does it?
yeah, -1 target is entrenched. I guess that's why you have a GM, because then they wouldn't.
Yeah,
let
boy, oh
that
boy. Yeah, boy, oh boy, aren't you right? Okay, I am definitely corrected on that bad boy. That's an 11, and therefore it's in this bracket. We would say it is slightly obstructed at a 9. However, he then goes to a 10, he goes to an 11, and he gets to throw. So it's a 9 or better.
So close.
Ah, yes. And yet not. All right, so those 3 are done. Axis support 2. That's the that's this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll my scatter and see where it ends up.
Scatter, senor, scatter.
First roll the die. Scatter's 10.
Mm-hmm. And where?
Yeah. That wasn't much of a roll, was it?
Let's give a good roll. Let's have a mighty
Yeah,
roll.
I was trying to, but it didn't go.
Chrono.
that far.
Oh, that's
There we
most
go.
that honorable. I liked it. Ooh.
Dead on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it misses everybody.
Yeah. So it misses the universe. Okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
A lot of blowing up going on, and yet not that.
And yet they would generally say that was a good shot, considering it's still in the same point.
Allied platoon 2.
Oh, it's these boys over here.
Yeah, they're over here.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Also, sorry for hijacking your seat for Davis.
Well, technically, he was hijacking your seat.
I
Details?
guess we will. Third section is going to try to move up to stay in the tree line, though.
Sure. He's got 3 dice if he wants to throw them all.
We'll start with a 1, see where that gets us.
I'm not up. Bear in mind, it's -4. Ah, look at you. 8. Well done.
Is that enough to see out?
Yep, sure is.
Can I
Yeah, that
attempt
one,
to
you got that one
spot?
guy.
Mm-hmm. You want to do a spot over there? Sure. Same distance. I think it's gonna be. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a 10.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, question
Eyeballs fell out.
for the Germans in chat.
All right, and then I need to keep them 4 inches apart, right?
4 inches apart.
Then second section is going to back up a little bit.
Okay.
We could, but
That's nothing. That's 2 inches.
And then we have our mortar platoon,
Mm-hmm.
and out to 12 inches he can.
Mm-hmm.
You imagine being that poor guy running out into the middle of the street?
Can he drop something on this building?
Yeah,
over
sure.
here?
I mean, he's not going to do much good dropping something on a building, to be direct with you. But yes, he can.
Oh, actually, hold that thought. Can I see those guys sticking out, or are they
Oh,
all
sure.
supposed to be hidden?
No, they can. They're
They
behind.
seem like they're out standing in their field.
They are. They are.
Yeah, let's do that.
A Knee mortar dropped on his head, huh? Those mortars run with the same rules as the main rules. Which, if memory serves, means he gets to roll a 1d6. But I want to check. Yeah, that's the direct support. There we are. 1d6. You do have a direct line of sight. 1 point of shock is on a 4 to 6, and if you roll a no, that's it. Yeah, I think it just causes shock. Yep, 4, 5, 6 point of shock.
No.
No.
All right. Oh, I guess we have these boys.
Mm-hmm.
They're close enough to the edge to spot this, yes or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're, however, going to deal with terrible obstruction. You know, that's going to be badly obstructed, which means it's going to be a 12, which means it's going to be a 13, which means it's going to be a 14, which means you would need boxcars.
Well, I'll give it a shot then.
All right. Yep.
All right, they're done.
All right.
I was looking at something else. Did these guys move forward?
They move back.
They move back.
Okay.
Allied Big Man 6.
Which would be Baggy Sackville.
Baggy Sackville.
He's gonna. He's gonna order them to go forward.
All right. And remember, you just set a point with however many dice you want, and everybody moves that distance.
2 dice, and they're gonna go here.
All right. That's legit. 16 plus 4, so it'd be 20. Looks like almost exactly what you wanted.
Plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
What's the 4 from?
The fact that they are average speed.
They got tracks and not feet.
Exactly.
That's that. That was 2, so he's got what?
Well, because you did this thing, you're out.
Yeah.
That's it. Allied Platoon 3.
That's me over here.
Okay.
First section is going to shift this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do 2 dice to start.
10.
And third section will also go this way.
Mm-hmm.
To the hedge. And they're going to add their third die.
6 plus. 10. 16. Holy cow. What'd you do? What'd you do?
No. That was not me. That was someone else.
I put it back.
What
and
did
then
you do?
it,
What
terrible-
did you do?
I put the thing back.
Why are you throwing stuff? Don't throw stuff. That's rude.
That's Achilles' job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just remember they're there.
Yeah.
All right.
And then their mortar platoon is going to try to move up
Mm-hmm.
to the hedge and then over it if he can.
Got it.
So we'll start 1 die
1 die. Plenty.
and a second die to go over.
Mm-hmm.
And he will move up into the trees with his third, or try as far as he can.
Sure.
Not going to go far.
No, but he'll get to the trees. Stop him there. Yeah.
All right, they're done.
No, you forgot about these guys.
Which guys?
Your second section in the woods already.
Oh yeah, they got nowhere to go though.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
T-break 1. Axis big man 3.
No, that's just that's Clank.
Clank.
Clink. Does he have to be? How close does he have to be to take off shock?
Attached.
He
Must
can
be attached.
either, he has 3 dice when he moves, so he could leave,
So he
take
could
1,
move
get
to
in.
this building. Yeah. All right. He's gonna run over to this building.
Very good.
I think he's gonna get there.
More than enough.
Yeah, just gotta find it. All right.
He's a
And
level 2, so he can take a shock.
all right, take a shock.
And he's done it.
Big shock.
And we continue. Allied armor 2. They've
They've
pretty
already
much
gone.
They've already gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Allied platoon 6.
Okay. Right. Just trying to. Was there a plan last game?
You don't ask me.
Don't ask the
All right.
Germans. They will tell you what their opinion is.
All right, what?
We have a plan. I don't know if you do.
Fidelis is voting
Yeah,
that Baggy Sackville always be a name.
Well, how close do you have to get to charge in?
4.
Full send it.
Four inches, you say?
8, technically, but
Yeah, sorry. He's right. The man is right.
smoke is currently preventing it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really only have to I have to move 4 inches forward.
No, you got to get into the smoke.
No.
No. You've got to get inside the smoke. You've got to commit to crossing the smoke.
Okay, no, because you said I have to get within 8 inches.
Yeah,
of this-
you asked the general question, how close do you
Yeah.
have to be for close combat? But there are mitigating factors, one of which in this case is smoke.
Okay, so I'd have to move.
Yeah, if you get 12 inches, 11, 12 inches, I'm fine. But the point is, you're going to have to burn at least 1 to get out of the weeds.
Yeah. Throwing dice at close combat, is that useful?
No, it's
No.
not. There's no value.
So,
There's no way to do it.
throwing all 3 dice at getting there is probably for the best.
The problem with that is you lose guys because you're running in.
You lose dice, rather. Yeah.
Yeah.
You lose close combat dice.
Okay. So throwing how many can I throw to not lose close combat dice?
Every die you use to move costs you a die.
Ah.
But you roll 1 die for every figure you have. So
You currently have 7.
Currently have 7. Well, okay.
the Great Britain, it's like World War I all over again. So,
I'm not doing much else, so
Doing human wave tactics, trying to take that building.
Yeah.
start with the first die. I got a 6. There's
12 minus, yeah, they got 8 inches, so you're going to get a distance.
they're just outside of smoke. Is that right?
Yeah, so you're going to wind up rolling 2. And that's
There we
all
go.
the rest, yeah. So position yourself. Which building are you attacking, parenthetically?
the one that was already attacked.
All right, so position yourself appropriately on the smoke. There you go. Now,
They've got 5 dice.
yeah, I agree. So you're going to be rolling 5. How many fellers you got in there, Achilles? I know you lost 2. So
Yeah, so down to 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
but
5,
I also
6.
have my
Yeah,
command-
There's 7.
yeah, but he sent in Fuzzy.
So I have 7 dice to start then, yeah.
Yeah, so let's do our count up. There it is, right here. So we know it's 5 for the allies. You are so they start out at they've got a base 6 guys, right?
We count
the Germans.
The big man counts as a figure, though, right? So he still gets 1 die for.
No,
every
you
figure?
get his command initiative.
Okay.
Even though he's used it already.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
He's leading the defense. So
Fair enough.
you get his command initiative, which can be more than 1, obviously. So they start out with a 6.
Right.
So they get an 8 because they're stubborn. What is his presence? What is his level? He's a 2.
He's a big man too.
That's a 10. And then based on that, you are defending heavy terrain. 10, 3 more, 13 again. 13 again. Got up to 13.
It's worth for shock.
Yeah,
one for
he's
shock.
right. Shock does cost you.
I think 1.
Every 2 points of shock is 1, so that drops you to 13 to 12.
I don't have 2 points of shock.
No, it's
I
only
have
one.
Oh,
point
yeah,
shock.
only has 1. Doesn't count.
That rally pays off.
Yeah, big rally, big rally. So 13 to 5. Let's have 5 go first.
Okay, for 5s and 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 1.
All right, so that is a kill. And now 13 back.
We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Oh, no, not fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 kills and a shock. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Take that guy.
kill over.
Take this guy. And we'll take this guy.
They lost by 3.
And they lost by 3. What does that say, Crown? We're just losing by 3. And there was another shock in there, right?
There
Yes,
was 1 shock, yeah.
1 shock.
2. Oh, 4 or
Oh,
5.
it's just 4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
No,
6s
it's only
shock.
5s and 6s. It's only
And
5s
6s,
and 6s. If you get a 6, it's also a shock.
Oh. God.
Oh.
And,
Okay, wait a minute. Right. All right. Okay, so 5s are shock? Or no,
5s
fives are
and,
just
5s and 6s kill. If you get
Okay.
a 6, you also cause a shock.
Yeah, 4
Okay, so
deaths
it's
and a
just 1
shock.
shot. Yeah, it's just 1
that's-
shot.
There we go.
Uh,
And so Chrono,
damage.
they won by 3, so therefore
They run 24 inches facing away from the enemy, take an additional 2 shock. They're now suppressed through the end of the next turn.
so grab them both.
24. So is that 48 inches?
Yep.
No.
Oh, you doubled
I-
it. You
I
doubled
doubled
it.
it.
Okay.
So
Don't do
24.
that, bud.
Don't do it. That's cruel.
Just 24.
A mere 24 inches.
Yeah, I was gonna
They're
say
back in the woods now, so at least they're safe.
ish.
Very given definition of a save. Very good.
Safe-ish.
They also
All right.
have to turn
Turn
around
around.
and face the other way.
Yeah, face the other way.
Wait. me see.
I don't see.
shoot them. I'm shooting them in the back.
They're gone, actually. They're down to 0 actions.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
just
go.
take them off the table. There we go.
You did all that.
Yeah, you need to stop grabbing things.
I hate to do this to you, Achilles, but
What?
Yep, you
Roll the
gotta
big
roll
man.
it.
Oh yeah, you had a big man there.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Yes.
He's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
What do you have to roll?
2 or less.
One.
2 or
More or
1.
less. One. Just a one. Only one. We only
Just
have
the
one
I only
casualty.
lost one guy.
Oh, I thought you had 2. Sorry, got it. All right. So that building has seen some death in it. I'll say that.
Some grenades and close range fire going on.
I do kind of,
the Germans get more dice now because there's bodies stacked in front of them.
yeah, they're hiding. They're like mealy bags.
All right. Well, that was the what is it?
5th platoon.
3rd section, 6th platoon.
Allied
got white.
6. Anything else for Allied 6?
Yeah, the rest are gonna move up.
Okay.
Right?
Some serious human wave action going on over here.
We've mauled
Right.
2 platoons so far. Mauled 2.
These guys are gonna try to move over here.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be straight movement.
Fortunately, there's 4 more platoons. Fortunately.
Yeah, exactly. And that position is going
12.
to get steadily weaker.
Minus what?
Nothing. You're fine. You just have to stop at the trees.
There's 7 bodies lined up here.
And then the other ones are gonna take their place in the trees.
Now those guys will be minus whatever. That's 12 minus 12, so you go nowhere.
12 minus 12. Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
We see this in Charlie Don't Surf quite a bit, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. All right. Axis blinds, man.
Whoa.
Haven't had those
Hey,
in a
you
while.
know, this might be your opportunity over here.
I don't think they're in range.
Are they or aren't they? I don't know.
No, not quite.
That's tragic. Oh, well.
It just... I'll leave it up to... It's really what to do with them, but...
Robert's boys, what you want to do, Robert?
Well, they're going to die if they just sit there.
Only when they get spotted.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people trying to spot them now.
Yeah, exactly.
The odds are now against them.
But I'm pretty sure that Grimm's next turn is to take the tanks and roll right up to the hedge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'd buy that, but good luck. Good luck.
I kind of wish he would.
I can't skirt this hedge. So I guess it's
I mean, if you get him back here, I don't think he's got anybody that can see him.
CT, I sent you and destructive message.
Here. But
Yeah, because you can hop the hedge, like, you can do 1 die, hop the hedge, and then you've got 2 more dice to either
Got
go
3
this
more.
way. Yeah, well, no, 2. They have to go 1, 2 over. And
Oh,
then
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
They could do another one this way and hop this hedge and end up over here.
Mhm.
And then no one can
I
see.
don't understand what you're saying, Grim.
yeah, 1 over, then 2 to the hedge over here, and then 1 over.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Nah. And when I meant pinned, not in the I'm being shot at means of being pinned.
What?
I can't exactly go anywhere. But now that the blind's buggered off,
Yeah, 18 inches brings me to here. So.
Oh, I see what you did. Got it.
Thinking about whether I want to do this or not.
Do what? What crazy thing are you thinking of, Chrono?
I'm thinking about shooting at these guys from way back
Do you have
here
a
somewhere.
shot? That's the question. Do you
Yeah,
have
I
a
would like
shot?
to. I kind of think I do, but I'll have to ask the umpire.
What's that, man?
Could I have the allies blindfold for a minute while I look at some secret things?
Allies, blindfold, please.
Let's see. So this guy back here, right?
Yep.
Did he do that or no? Or is there too much junk in the way?
It's just a very poor shot, but yeah.
Yeah, do I want to do that then? Let me see what the dice tell me. It's probably not worth it at this point then.
I wouldn't think so. I think letting them come out, because eventually, to get us, they got to come out.
They do.
Yeah. And I'd save it for other things.
Yeah.
Time is their enemy, not ours. So.
Yeah, okay, so I think they'll do it for blinds then, because this guy, nothing doing back here, so.
Alright, allies can unblindfold. Alright, blinds are done. Very good. Allied Big Man 4.
Who is Big Man 4?
That's me over here. He's got nothing to do because they've already moved.
Okay. That's the second tea break. Any auto spots?
I don't think so.
Any auto spots? Any auto shots? Nothing?
Smoke goes down one.
Yep. Sure does. It's down to 1! I really like the second tea break card, by the way.
Yeah, I think it works well for especially for a game of this size.
Yep, I agree. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? Alright, I'm going. Cards are coming. Allied Big Man 10.
It's over here, isn't it?
Well, there's
No,
a
it's
name
not.
we haven't heard from
That
in a while.
Who's all these Allied Big Men?
That's Lieutenant Desmond.
Desmond.
Ah,
The one, the only Desmond.
the man so nice they named him twice.
What you got, Desmond?
Well, I think Desmond would like to try and get some shock off of these guys.
Well, he's going to have to truck up there and make contact. 3d6 on the move, and then he can take 1.
Yeah, come on up there, Desmond. That smoke goes away. I'd like
14,
to
I mean, that's fine. And then 1 down.
There you go.
Okay. Here we go.
I'd like to have a word.
Tick-tock!
Oh,
It is 5:15. 5:15.
I don't know what that means, but I assume it's good for us somehow.
it's better for us than 5 was.
True.
It's 5:15. Allied Big Man 2.
That's Roundwood right here.
Sydney!
He would like. Can he yell at his people to move?
Yes.
He's a level 2, so that means he's got 2 things he can do.
He can, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. He's gonna have first section just shift this way
All right.
into these trees.
They've got they've got 3 actions, -4 each.
Yeah, they'll use all 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And go nowhere.
Yep, they're stuck.
Well, that's not cool.
Crash
All
the
right.
cube.
They can
Who
be
thinks it's
seen in
quite
those
cool?
trees, right?
They can be seen, but it's heavy cover.
Yeah, it's a very bad shot.
All right, third section's going to move over towards the burning tank.
Mm-hmm. With no minuses.
At least it's an easy landmark. Boys, move to the burning tank.
Or sir?
I don't want to get too close.
Yeah, I was gonna say that tells me there might be Germans there.
Not to mention the tank is cooking off ammo.
Good note.
It's the worst that could possibly happen.
To be fair, it wouldn't be cooking off ammo at this point. It's been what?
It's been burning for a while.
It's been half an
Yeah.
hour. It's been
Half an hour, actually.
Funny story about that. I'm currently playing a PBEM game of Combat Mission,
Uh-huh.
the Normandy one.
Yeah.
And in a nasty fight with a bunch of Shermans,
Mhm.
they knocked out my tanks, but I had a Panzerschreck team. And they were moving up to the rear of some Shermans that had passed them by. And they just happened to be trotting past one of their tanks that decided to cook off right when they walked by. And it killed them.
Oh, ow.
It was one of those things
Oh,
where
bro.
I was so mad, but that is so cool that the game does that.
Yeah, I love combat mission for
I
that
mean,
sort of stuff.
yeah, I'm like, I can't even be mad about it.
I know.
It's,
Absolutely cool.
Yeah.
What scenario, CT?
I don't remember the name of it. It was some river crossing they were doing. It was a lot of fun.
what you gonna do with these boys? Oh, that's right.
they're
He's only got 2 orders. Never mind. Unless he wants to go with unless he was attached and wants to go with those guys.
Oh, in that case, yes.
That is the.
Here we go.
All right.
Axis Big Man 3. Axis Big Man 3.
Oh, that is
Who's that?
Clank.
Clank.
Oh, Clink. Yeah, Clink. Okay, his first action will be to take off shock.
Done.
And I get to decide, do you want to stick around or?
Well, yeah, it's a tough decision. How much longer do I want to try to stay here? But I think I am willing to stay a little longer.
Alrighty, I'll leave that to you.
What's his range for yelling at people?
I think 12.
12 inches.
So it's
Mhm.
12?
12 inches. Yeah.
Oh, he's out of range.
Just out of range for this guys. Yeah.
All right, that's unfortunate. I would have preferred that he could, but
Yeah.
okay. Other than that, I can't see anything else he can do at the moment. So
All right. Axis Blinds.
Nice.
I would have preferred this game later.
Yeah, I would kind of wish it was later, but I'm gonna look. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it and be able to do something with them rather than nothing. So yeah.
Okay. There is something. Can we get the allies to blindfold again, please?
Allied blindfolds, please.
Real quick.
It's
'cause
done.
it's
Go.
long. There is one thing you could do, and that's this one.
Oh yeah, he's not in the open now, is he?
He's at the edge of those trees, so he is
Still a
available.
poor shot. It's still a poor shot though. Is a problem.
Yeah. Well, again, it's your choice.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay.
Well,
Fair enough.
All right. Allies may unblindfold, please.
Or could I do this? Is this
No.
Is this cheat?
Nope.
That's
No.
good cheeking. Okay,
Nope.
got
No shot.
it. All right.
these guys.
Is this open or the trees come down like this?
That bit that is open, but it's still going to be obscured.
Fair enough. Be a poor shot or just a
Very
okay
poor.
shot?
It'd be a poor shot.
Okay. Let's leave it then.
All right.
See what happens.
This blind
Yeah.
will continue down to this corner.
Very good.
We'll start with 2 dice.
16.
I think I'll make it.
I would think so.
Certainly close.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Close enough.
Yeah. Zoom.
Close enough for government.
Mm-hmm.
No, I actually back up.
All right. Here we go. Axis support 1. That is the machine gun.
Ah, yes. Well, we still have a shot at these boys.
Oh man.
I actually think they're supposed to be dead. There's
Is that
only-
support? Is that support 1 or support 2?
That's support 1.
we said-
Three guys should be dead.
Yeah, so these guys are actually. not
Well,
supposed
then
to-
we don't have a
Yeah.
shot anymore.
I thought
They rotate. They can rotate without a big man, right? They just can't move without a big
Correct. They can rotate. They cannot move.
man. Okay. I mean, I'll leave him facing that way to cover the flank for now, but that's good for me to know. So I need to rotate in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, the only thing I have
Well,
to worry
just-
about is those guys.
Go on Overwatch.
Yeah, unless you want to jump, I could rotate him, but then you can get these guys over there to cover that instead. But
Yeah, I don't see these guys coming anytime soon, but they might. I mean, they certainly can.
they could make an attempt. So I think I keep these guys. I'm gonna put the MG on Overwatch for now.
All right.
All right.
Allied big man 11.
The rest of these guys can come out of the trees right now. So
That is Cough.
Ah, there we go. Herbert Koff.
Yeah.
2 orders.
His first name is Turn, and his middle name is
12-inch. I think that's for him being able to order them.
Yeah, good enough.
Enough? Okay. He's going to order them into the trees in front of them.
Okay. 3d6.
They're going.
I mean, I don't know how many you want to use, but they have 3.
I was gonna, considering my luck.
Yeah. So it's 22 minus 12, so you've got 10.
10.
All right. One more.
And then he's going to order the guys right beside him to the edge of these trees here.
Very good.
I think that's more.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
32 minus a mere 12, 20 inches. Roughly the length of the Bible. All right, that's Herbert for you. Well done, Koff. Axis Platoon 1.
He can go with them, right?
Yeah, as long as he's attached.
I think they are all in black on blinds now. We're dead.
Yes.
All right, well, we'll keep it in the deck just in case. We'll just blaze through. All right. Allied Armor 2.
Ready.
That's Sackville.
Yeah. What to do?
Just drive up. You'll be fine.
Choices.
I promise you there are no more terrain blinds.
You filthy German liar, you.
Oh my gosh, Chrono.
They're gonna do two dice for movement.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. They're actually still on a transit order.
Yes, they are on a transit order, so they have to follow that order, which is fine.
All right.
Which is fine, which means you can now transit.
Yep.
Transit away, sir.
And what does that mean? I don't.
What the point is that they got to keep moving until you grab a hold of them using Sackville's orders.
Okay.
No shooting is the other point that Chrono is clearly implicitly making.
All right. So yeah, 2 dice to
spot?
go there.
No.
Yes, but my trust in Chrono has been slightly decayed.
Yeah, just very recently, in fact.
I would never tell terrible lies like that.
Oh my god. 2 in the space of 2 minutes.
Feel
My goodness.
disgusted.
Oh,
All right. So yeah,
If you
thought
know
I
I'm
knew
lying,
you.
am I really? If you know I'm lying, am I really lying?
so way to go.
It's another one of those cases you never want to meet your heroes.
So what you want to do here, Grim?
2 dice to go
Mhm.
there.
I feel like that was a Batman quote somewhere.
14 plus 4. There is an option in the 1940 supplement for Chain of Command called Shabby Nazi Trick.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And it's like, that's what that was. That was a shabby Nazi trick.
and they can't do anything
No,
else.
they're all done. You're going to want to just remember if Baggy comes up, you're going to want to holler at him and maybe rein it in.
Yeah.
Allied Big Man 4.
CT, I think that's you.
I do not remember. I'm looking.
Roundwood is 2.
Yes, that's Slack.
Slack.
How far can he shout?
12 inches.
Right, he's gonna shout at the mortar platoon.
Mm-hmm.
Will it do any good to add smoke to this disappearing smoke?
Yeah, absolutely. You're just going to burn through your smoke.
How many does he have?
He's got a Slack, has not fired any smoke, so he would not be feeding his own smoke, which I think is what's implied, but because I should have marked the others. I thought I did.
So that would be a new smoke then.
Yeah, that would be a new smoke.
Are you marking on the mortar bases themselves?
Yeah, I'm tool tipping them.
Actually, he just might want that mortar to move up then.
All right.
He's going to go to up here in the trees.
He's got 3d6. So.
Yep, he'll use them all.
So none of the mortars have any indication.
22 minus 12, so 10.
I think Desmond's down 1 and Cough's down 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find where that's.
Yeah, Desmond and Cough should be down 1.
They have 3 smoke screens essentially. So.
Exactly. Or they have 3 turns of smoke if they choose to feed an existing screen.
Yeah.
All right, and Slack's got 1 more order.
They're all done.
He's done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Allied Platoon 2.
This guy's in the woods on this side.
Oinksworth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Let's. They're gonna try to spot there.
All right, they're gonna have 3 dice. It's 18 inches.
You know, +2.
19 inches. 19 inches. 18, 19. Whoop, there we go. 19, that puts it in this category right there. Slightly obstructed. 9. 10. 11. But down to a 9.
On 2d6.
Yep.
Nope, on 1d6.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Second's gonna move here to the edge of the trees.
Okay.
All 3 dice.
Yes. 20 minus 12, 8. All right.
And then first section's gonna go here.
Got it. Yeah, all the movement in the world.
And the mortar will drop again on them.
1d6 looking for a 4.
Boink.
Shocking them. Hey, I'm shocked. All right.
And appalled.
And appalled.
I thought you were Robert.
You funny. Axis support 2. That's this bad boy.
All right, let me see if it. Let me roll a scatter. Where's the scatter die go?
There's a bunch
Yeah,
of them.
deviate that thing in a good place.
I'm hoping.
How does that thing go away?
He rolls a 1 on his deviation die. Not like that, he don't.
Well, then shit.
Oh, it went the right direction.
Where's your deviation die?
Right there.
Right here.
Aha. Was that a good, honorable roll? I trust you. You know that.
It certainly was. Well, I wouldn't, but it was. I watched him roll it. After tonight, I'm not sure I trust him.
It could have been worse.
Who caught it?
Yeah, but,
Who's got it?
the 2 more cough and second section, 3rd platoon slack.
Yup.
Let me double check.
And that's a 1 die deal, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So against the.
Except.
Oh, you're in the trees. That's
They're
right.
in the trees, which makes it worse.
It's +2.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That gets this whole platoon or this whole section?
Yeah, it gets the whole
Yeah.
section. So
Any part of the section
yeah,
is covered.
we start out with a mortar.
Yep.
1 die +2.
3.
A 3.
So Oh, I see.
That is no thing at all.
Very sad.
And now 1d +2 on the section.
Okay, do better.
I did. 6.
That's better.
A 6. That is better.
2.
A 2.
They also pinned for the duration of the turn.
Yeah. The others are pinned. Not the mortar, because you didn't hit them. You do have to,
Aha!
you do have to
He's
hit them
under
to pin them. So, but I will pin these boys. Mm-hmm. And 2 possible hits on these guys right here. Who's ever got them? I think that's you, CT.
Hey, you'll take a shock.
A shock.
Very shocking.
Well, I didn't like it. Cool. That's how that works. Very efficient. Well done. Allied Armor 1.
And they are going to move up to hit.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, no problem there. Rumble, rumble. All right. Allied Big Man 6.
Which is Baggy Sackville.
Now, you may want to think about issuing a new order. They can't do anything on that order, but you do issue it.
They are going to stop reversing.
All right. Halt. Very good. Issue to halt is given. Allied Big Man 12.
That is Baggy Sack, if I remember correctly.
Is it?
Not Baggy.
No,
not baggy,
that
sorry.
is
It's,
Knocker Dawes.
Knocker
That
Dawes.
is Knocker
is
Dawes,
Knocker
yeah.
Yeah,
I
can
wrote
he
it
remove
down.
a shock?
You may.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I wrote that down the first time it happened. So
Because
we would
Knocker
know.
Dawes, he's a 1. Axis Platoon 2.
Oh, that is these boys over here. That is Clank's boys. Oh,
That is Clank's boys, and I can finally move those guys. That's a good deal. All right, we're going to move these gentlemen.
This direction, Achilles?
Where will you move them?
Well, we're going to move up to this, pop it,
they're basically there.
and oh yeah, I guess they are, aren't they? Okay, they could just pop it right there.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll-
Yeah, they're behind. Yeah,
that'll
if they want to hop the hedge, you just hop it.
Okay.
They, have
And
two
then
dice.
I
They
can
got 3
go-
dice left.
I get 3 more dice, and I want to get down here.
All right, yeah, this is just rough terrain, so it's only a -2. It's not a forest by any stretch. So 3 dice down this one.
All right.
So what sort of fruit? are
Oh,
these
I'm
pictures?
sorry. They have a shock, so it's minus.
But you are moving away
No.
from the enemy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. We are, in fact, doing that.
14 minus 6. 8.
So basically from here,
8.
Yeah, 8 from the other side of the hedge.
so you're end up like back there.
Hey, I want to go over here, so
As you like.
be right there.
Okay.
That's one of my machine gunners.
Oh,
That guy
did I
back.
grab it?
No,
Oh,
put him back.
sorry.
I just grabbed him. You can put him back.
Oh, okay.
Dude, just put him down. I'll grab him.
Peter Robbins, a pleasure. Brian Salahor, good to see you.
All right. Right there somewhere. God,
Achilles, I swear.
wasn't me.
Who was it?
I thought it was.
It was whoever invented the internet. Must have been that.
Huh.
What was that guy's name? Used to be vice president.
Al Gore.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, sure. He did it. Crap,
You got like another.
internet thing.
Oh,
Okay.
you're rude. Okay.
Is that the front end, right? The front end is.
Front end's like right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
He's mad at the British for all this smoke causing global warming.
Global warming.
Probably lung cancer.
All right. I think these guys are. Yeah, he's there. Do you want to put these guys on? These guys might be able to shoot actually, or two of them can. They can see these guys in the woods. It's not a good shot, but they can take it. With
I
at least
mean, you're
four
looking
of
at what, 4 guys?
them. Yeah, it's like not much, but
How many dice you get off of 4 guys?
one
You get 1 die.
close range port shot. Is that worth it? Let me see. Probably not.
Probably not.
You might as
Best
well
you
put
could
a whole.
hope for is one die.
1
might
die,
as well-
close range, poor shot. Yeah, I mean, you could make him check. I mean, you can't get him. You can't get more than 1. Let's put it that way.
Or I can just put them all on Overwatch.
You could.
Yeah, let's just put everybody on Overwatch.
All right. Very good. That was the way of access 2. T-break 1. Allied 1. Platoon. Roundwood.
All right.
Didn't he just move over there?
Was that this
Did it-
turn?
Yeah, I felt like I activated this turn. Or am I misremembering?
Did-
well, actually,
no,
he
I don't
activated
think
on
it's-
he activated on the commander.
Yeah, was it Big Man 2?
Let's see.
Was that this turn
Yeah.
or last turn, though?
It was this
Or
turn.
he either.
All right, then.
Allied Big Man 2 has activated.
And that was all of. I thought you only moved 2 things. Did you have one more?
Yeah, you
section?
must have 1 more because she's only got 2 activations.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this guy.
Okay.
I guess I'll move up into the trees,
All right.
to the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
He could shoot.
Who, him?
If they move up to the edge, they could shoot these guys.
There's almost no universe in which they get far enough.
And still have any dice worth throwing.
Right.
Most certainly going to be a long range poor shot. So
Right.
It was a thought.
10 minus 8, 2 inches.
Yeah, I like the way you think, man.
I'm optimistic. As long as there are platoons to throw into the meat grinder,
There you go.
we're good.
That's right.
There you go. That's all of it.
You got to have that kind of mentality when you're going to try human wave attacks in World War II.
Sit. Wow, we are down to 7 cards. This is crazy. Allied Big Man 5.
I think that's Binky.
Yeah, Binky.
Same.
But they've already-
What do you want to do there, Binky? They've already activated, obviously. So you want to cancel the order? Want to keep it rolling?
Well, they just moved on individual platoon order. There was no AFV platoon order.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. So not much Binky can do at that point.
Nope.
Allied Platoon 6.
Koth. Or
Yeah.
Koth's boys, rather.
I think he ordered his 2 platoons, but he did not. But the mortar didn't do anything.
Correct.
Can the mortar move and shoot or no?
Nope.
Okay. Can it feed the smoke?
Yep.
Right. It wants to feed its own smoke.
Yep. So that'll take it down to 2. He just shoots it and does it.
And then does that add a turn to the smoke?
Yeah, exactly. 2.
Gives you an extra turn to move guys up for the next human wave.
Well, it gives me a turn to think about what to do.
Anything else for Allied Platoon 6?
No, that was its entirety.
All right. Allied blinds. Holy cow.
It's been a while.
They exist.
No kidding.
Well, they must, because somebody was throwing them earlier. So
Yeah, right. They were being whipped around the table in a most flagrant fashion. Flagrant whipping.
I approve.
All right, I'm gonna send mine this way.
All right. 4 dice.
So it'll go to here, right, and then 1 to get over.
Exactly. So if you want to roll 3 dice, I guess, and see if you can get...
I'll try 2. See if I
Alright.
get lucky.
Sure. That's fair.
No, I can't.
You can. You absolutely can.
You need box cutters, but
Nah, not even really. You got darn close. That's far enough. That's close enough.
Oh.
Over you go.
And then last die up into here.
A scant 4. One more blind?
Yeah, I'm just sort of... There's a minefield here and a mortar barrage there. I don't think I want to do anything with it, to be honest.
Who's to blame you? All right.
the minefield's safe now.
It's safer. Yeah. Allied
Well,
5.
there are fewer
platoon.
mines because of the previous group that went through.
They found some of them the hard
All
way.
right.
Message for you, Chrono.
Okay.
Desmond's platoon.
Desmond.
So we this is impossible.
I don't know if it's impossible. It's just a toughie, right? I see that as 20
I
inches.
think the last time you told me that it was
It's
impossible.
20 inches. It is slightly obstructed at 20 inches, which is a 9.
Well, and they're
they are so it's a 9, it's a 10, it's an 11. So you'd need a 9, throwing both dice at it.
well, let's give it a go.
Oh, just missed.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You know, Germans, they desperately want to know what those guys are. They really do.
I get the feeling.
I have a feeling they're probably going to find out pretty soon.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that those, whoever they are going to be eating boomsticks.
Well, not unless you spot them first.
Yeah, well, it kind
These
of
guys
depends
are
on who
gonna
goes
retreat
first, buddy.
back into the woods over there.
Woods over there.
Yeah.
18 minus where were you going to the woods straight? Which would you want to go to? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, go ahead. In you go.
And then
Alright.
the last platoon.
Or section.
The last section is going to try to move over into here.
Okay.
Sort of into this bunch.
That's teeny tiny, but yeah.
How far would they need to?
Not very. But
I'm just
you're
if I throw a 6.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start on 1 and see what happens.
Sure.
Be right back.
Okay, no, that's
So that's a 2. And that's 12 minus 8. It's 4, so you've got a total of 6. Okay.
And then the mortar,
Mm-hmm.
and can it drop new smoke?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's here. If it goes 12
Mm-hmm.
there, can they drop smoke here?
It can target. It can. Well, as you recall, you get to put one where you want.
Okay, so this is where I want it.
And now you roll. Now you roll the mighty deviation die.
Where did that end up?
There's a bunch of them actually.
I found it.
Give it a good honest whip. Good job. Ooh, well done. And so it's going that way, and 1d6. Nope. So that will not be a smoke screen.
Ah, well.
Okay. So that increases range by one. It increases cover by 1 level. It does not block LOS.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Allied 3 platoon.
That's
over here.
Did they?
That's
they
slack.
move?
Oh, it's Slack. Yeah, Slack activated. But
Yep, they're done then. So I don't really want to move them yet.
okay. Tea break.
What was the last card that we didn't get?
Or no, you got to text.
Yeah,
it was wavering. Wavering still has done nothing.
Yeah, Wavering has parked since getting his face shot off.
Not without reason, to be fair.
Yeah,
I might have to call it here.
He's been living up to his name.
Well, let us, before we say farewell to our friend CT, let us take a look and see if we have any auto spots.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I highly doubt it.
Slightly obstructed.
Well,
Slightly obstructed.
Is there any? Oh,
18
no,
inches is slightly obstructed. Oh, just outside. Just outside.
What about these guys?
18 inches. Oh. That is an auto spot.
Alrighty.
Reveal yourself.
At long last.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Grim, we got new targets. You need to...
So, where's that German tank that needs to cook off right now?
Yeah.
All right. And of
I also
course-
need my.
Yeah. Un momento, por favor, señor.
He's gonna stand way back here.
What, you don't want him being shot at?
Well, the
Depends
blind
on
comes
whose
off.
card comes up
Yeah, I'm
first.
just checking where the range.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see. Got it.
I don't want to be standing up there when that guy potentially gets shot at. Good luck, boys.
I feel insulted.
You sure you don't want them?
Wanna
But
give me a second there, Chrono? There we go.
It's going to depend a lot on the card draw. Because if he gets
it's
to
either a
shoot first-
Panzerschreck goes off or a bunch of HE hits an orchard.
Yeah, exactly.
You sure you don't want him in there? Because if his card,
He can yell from back here.
You guys are doing great.
He's got an 18-inch command range. You can yell to him all the way back here.
You guys are great.
Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work.
We need air support.
That's hysterical. All right, so this screen drops to a 1. I think this one goes away
This one
entirely.
goes away, right? Yep.
And this one Has 3 left.
And put German Big Man 1. And
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
two.
And HQ card, because they go on the HQ card.
All right, so let's not forget things. So we need oh, where's all my stuff? Axis Company HQ1 into the deck. And I need what else?
Big Man 1.
Big Man 1. I have placed them as is proper into the deck. Deck now has 27 cards. Well, most dramatically, despite our late start, it is now 5:15 at Galmanche. Oh, it's getting ugly now. It's getting salty.
Bring me Blucher or bring me Knight.
Bring me Blucher or bring me Knight. Yeah, the clock is definitely ticking. Take another picture. Got it. Oh, shoot. Save the game, nitwit.
Yeah, please.
Clear die rollers if we haven't. Galmanche. 0515. This is very, very interesting. CT knows the consequences of this, in abstract terms, anyway. And, well, I guess we'll have to see. This is interesting. I can't say as I blame the Allies for their human wave tactics. They have some urgency here. There's no doubt about it. We'll see how much of the armor comes to it. I want to say this, and I've been watching this as the whole battle evolved, and I know we did this when we fought at Galmanche the last time. The story of the battle that I Ain't Been Shot Mum creates is just so cool. I mean, this fight over here, around these two houses, compared to this fight over here in the trees, compared to this fight over here to God knows what poor old Grimm's got to do.
I was planning on buying this house after the war and turning it into an Airbnb.
and now they got bodies stacked outside it like cordwood, as Robert pointed out.
Think of all the plaster of Paris I'm going to have to use.
But Jim, don't forget there's also the pile of bodies part 2.
Absolutely, 100%. There's a whole lot of, what platoon would we say that is? That's 4th platoon. That's. You wonder why Wavering's card hasn't come up? I'm sorry. I just believe the fates conspired for Nigel Wavering to say, yeah, we're not doing that, okay? We're not doing it.
Yeah. I'm going to run out of ink and paper writing all those letters.
Oh, good
Oh,
Lord.
he has to make it, and I've decided that he's not. So,
have you made that choice? Is that a?
well,
clear...
I felt bad that he needed the paperwork. So you can't do paperwork if you're dead.
Yeah, Nigel's going to eat a bullet before this is over.
What allied big man number is Nigel?
9.
He's not in the deck.
That would be why he doesn't come up then. Isn't he dead? I thought he died.
No,
He's right here.
He's on the board.
13-9 should be in the deck.
Yeah, 13 should be as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll explain that. And what platoon are they?
4th.
Had to explain that too.
Oh,
Jim's been conspiring against us.
I strongly doubt that. Honestly,
They've been hiding behind a smoke screen for this entire time. Anyway,
I don't know how much farther they'd have left out there, but at least now I've got them in the deck. And now let me save again. All right, there we go.
I was gonna say I could have been pulling shock at least.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Or Nigel.
All right. Well, Saturday. Join us for Eisenhower, our club game. Oh, this is going to be ridiculous. Probably won't work. That's okay. That's why we do it. And then Wednesday, we're back for Bloody Big Battles, the Battle of Hanau. On Thursday, we're back here at Galmanche because heaven knows it's now we're coming to cases, is what we are. This is cases, and we're coming to it, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll have a lot of fun. Good stuff. Join us for them, won't you? Until we meet, hey, thanks so much to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night.